For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record.
Alright, well, the weather sure took a turn for the worse today. It was all nice and sunny and beautiful when I left for the gym this morning, and now it's, well, raining and ugly and disgusting out, so welcome to Idaho. Wait 5 minutes and the weather will change. There's literally been days where we've had snow, rain, sun, and hail all in the same day. But welcome to the Northwest anyway. Anyway, we are headed home now. It was a pretty good day today, so did lower body arms. Oh yeah, lower body arm day with a focus and an emphasis on lower body triceps and forearms. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it was leg day with an emphasis on quads and calves, a little bit of glutes here and there, a little bit of hamstring, but overall the emphasis was primarily on quads and calves. Started off with a leg press. Now with this, we were doing really slow, concentrated reps, focusing on contracting and controlling the weight. Did 4 sets of 15 reps. And if I had to, I took a rest pause, basically just held the weight, locked it, or I didn't even lock it out. I just kind of held it at the top without locking my knees out, held it for a couple seconds to recuperate a little bit of energy, and then went for another few reps. Now after that, we moved into some 21s on leg extensions. So these are definitely a little bit different. What I like to do with these, typically with 21s, you would do the lower portion of the range of motion for 7 reps. Then you would do the upper portion of the range of motion for 7 reps, and then finish it with 7 full reps. What I like to do for leg extensions, leg curls, any other movement besides biceps, is I'll do the upper portion first, then the lower portion, and then I'll do the full range of motion. So I did 3 sets of 21s on leg extensions with that type of kind of layout. And then we moved into a superset between sissy squats on a Smith machine, and I don't know exactly what they're called. I saw these done by Eddie Active a while back, and it's a great movement to target the quads. It's kind of like an elevated heel body weight squat. So puts all the weight and all the emphasis onto your quads, and you just want to be trying to go as deep as possible while keeping your torso, your hips, your shoulders, everything stacked over your heels as much as possible, which is what you can kind of see me trying to emphasize with my hands. Is I'm making sure that when I'm coming down, I'm touching my heels and then I'm coming back up. So this is a great burnout move for quads because you're going to only be able to do so many reps body weight, especially after doing sissy squats. So definitely love this movement for hitting the quads and burning them out. So on the sissy squats and the elevated heel squat, I guess that's what I'll call it for now. I did 4 total sets of basically failure on each rep. So I went about 8 to 10 reps, and then like 6 to 8 reps, and then about 8 to 10, 6 to 8, and just kind of finished them off and burnt them out there. Then we moved into some walking lunges. And with this one, a big emphasis is going to be put onto the quad. So you want to keep your weight forward and over your feet as much as possible. And another thing is, if you guys can kind of notice as I'm doing this movement, pay attention to my leg that I'm lunging onto. So I'm actually trying to extend and stand up using only that leg as much as possible, so that I put a lot of emphasis onto that leg and really work that leg for the lunge. Did 3 sets of 8 steps per leg, or 16 total steps, just kind of down and back on the turf. Then we moved into calves. Now with calves, I started off on the standing calf press machine. Did 4 sets, a little bit heavier, but I was focusing on a 3-second contraction at the peak, and then a 3-second stretch at the bottom. So really slow, holding those isolated contractions in order to stretch the muscle out and in order to squeeze and pump as much blood into it as possible. I was going a little bit heavier, around 10 to 12 reps for 4 sets. Then we moved into a calf press on the leg press machine, And again, I was trying to do that same thing, basically just emphasis on that stretch and then emphasis on the contraction, holding each one for a couple of seconds before hitting kind of failure and then just pumping out a few extras. And that's going to be the whole workout for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As I said, lower body arm day, good day, feeling pretty good. Was definitely feeling a lot better when I got here because it was so nice out, and now it's just kind of crappy, but we'll see. Hopefully the weather clears up for lunch. I would like to go for a little bit of a walk, maybe take the shirt off, gonna get tan a little bit more. I don't know. But I'm gonna head home now. Gotta get home, make breakfast, all that fun stuff, make sure my video's uploaded from yesterday. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, I'll see you guys at home.
Here's your food. Here's your food. Your food. Will you mind your food? Sit. 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 Alright, now everybody outside. Everybody outside. Come on, outside. Let's go outside. Let's say go potty. Let's say go potty. Come on, outside. Everybody outside.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the record,